Hey guys, so this is like a first, but I'm coming at you with zero makeup on, absolutely none. Just got done washing it off. I got done with my workout this morning, so here we are. But I wanted to come to you and share some of my new favorite medical grade products that are actually carried here locally by my dermatology office called Atomic Dermatology, and the dermatology professional doctor there is Dr. Vicki Haines. She's incredible and she's helping me feel so much more confident in my own skin without makeup, and that's like super hard for me. I have always felt super self-conscious of my skin, just the plain skin. Like once I put on makeup, like I'm still kind of self-conscious about my blemishes, but most of all my dark circles under my eyes, which I know I've come to and talked to you about before, but then also just, you know, the fine lines and the wrinkles and the age spots already forming, plus my blemishes and my pimples and hyperpigmentation from the years when I wasn't taking care of my skin as well as I should have, not only with the tanning beds, I know you're guilty of it too, as am I, but also the former years, like teenage, young 20s, where I didn't take care of my skin and it caused acne, which caused hyperpigmentation and some scarring actually too, but mostly I'm self-conscious of the dark spots from that. So Dr. Vicki Haines has set me up on a routine to really help with my skincare line, as well as like not only treating the problems that I currently have, but then also helping to stop and reverse the signs of future aging, because she's helped explain to me that so much of our aging process is lurking below the skin, so we don't necessarily see it until it starts to pop up, and then it's like too little too late, you're already showing those signs and you can't necessarily reverse it. So rather than try to reverse it later, work on trying to, you know, stop that aging process, or at least slow it down right now. And I know some of you are like, well, I don't care, I want to age gracefully, which is like, great, good for you, I do too. I really want to age gracefully just as much as you, but like everybody, even you there in the back, I know your hand should be up when you say you like to age more slowly. Like regardless, everybody wants to age more slowly. So my first product that I'm loving is the Daily Cleanup, and this is just a daily cleanser, really gentle on the skin. Like I literally just use it and my skin does not feel dried out and sucked dry, because I know I can feel like the crypt keeper, like that like guy with the skeleton, like after I wash my face. So this is really gentle. Now again, all of their products are things that you can only carry from them. They're medical grade, which is pharmaceutical grade products, meaning they're not going to, you know, age on you, but also a little bit goes a long way. Like the tiniest little amount of this product cleans my entire face, which is awesome, especially for morning and night use. But not only that, like these are different than anything you're gonna find over the counter or even multi-level marketing. Like, you know, I'm not gonna name any names, but you know what I'm talking about, where your sister's friend's ex-roommate's sister-in-law can sell you it and she can have it shipped directly to your house, and oh, you just have to get it auto shipped and then you have to join as well. You know what I'm talking about. So pharmaceutical grade products are incredible, and I'm actually going to talk with Dr. Vicki Haines later today, and we're going to do a live video, so tune in for that. If you haven't watched it, I'll put the link here as well. But she's going to explain more about why medical grade products are so much different for our skincare, not just like how long they can last. So I've been loving that, plus the polishing beads. Again, a similar bottle, but I only use this one about one time a week, and it just kind of helps slough off all the dead skin. I know as the weather has been changing, my skin has gotten so dry, but this helps kind of just exfoliate and get off the dead stuff, so then that way the products that I'm actually using can sink in and really help generate new skin cell turnover, but also like soak in. You ever had that feeling where you have that layer of crust basically over your skin and nothing can seep down below it and like get to the actual lower layers of the derm? That's because we have dry skin on top, and so we want something to gently exfoliate so that way the products we're actually using can do what they're supposed to do. I've been loving at night the moisturizing cream, so I usually do my whole routine and then put this on as a nice like lasting overnight moisturizing cream, which like my skin just has been soaking it up like a sponge. For a toner, we've been putting me on the B52 pads. If you notice with everything in their office, it's all like kind of an atomic theme. So if you're from Tri-Cities, you know that we have a nuclear reactor here out in Richland out at the Hanford site, so that's why everything is like atomic. And this one has been helping like with the clearing up of old acne, as well as helping to like brighten the skin. And then I have also been loving the C-Reactor Glow Serum too. So just a couple drops at night before I put on my moisturizer kind of helps like seal everything. And again, it has like the absorbic acid, the beerberry, lots of vitamins, like it soaks into my skin. And again, it's like a brightening treatment as well, because like when you brighten your skin, it just obviously has more of a glow, but then two, you just feel more alive, more vibrant, and that lit from within, you know, term that everyone calls. And not lastly, but not least either, is a moisturizer for every day. So this is like during the daytime, and this one is amazing because it's a UV spectrum, meaning it's gonna block all of those rays. But here's the thing, it's SPF 40F, and some of you are like, I have makeup, or yeah, all my makeup already has SPF, which is great, but this is gonna be different because SPF and makeup is not using the right product. It's usually using, I always forget what it is. I wanna say it's like titanium dioxide. But either way, you want something with zinc oxide. Zinc oxide itself is going to really help form a barrier over the skin, but then also zinc oxide is not as toxic as like a sunscreen, so it's naturally going to prevent the sun to penetrate through the skin and cause future damage, aging, all the things, especially if you used to lay in a tanning bed. I'm guilty, I used to do it too. We're over that now, but you want something with a zinc oxide to help protect that barrier. So if you remember back in the like 60s and 70s, if you see those lifeguards with the white nose, it's because they were using a product with zinc oxide. But thankfully nowadays technology is better, and they are able to make a transparent zinc oxide product that doesn't show white all over the skin. So this I use every day as my normal moisturizer. It soaks in, it feels really moisturizing to the skin, and it doesn't show as white on my face, so then I can like apply makeup as normal, which is always awesome. So loving all that. Okay, before we finish up, I wanted to talk about one more product that Dr. Haines has been recommending for my skin, and it is a retinol. It is a secret weapon by Atomic Dermatology, and so the retinol helps with skin turnover overnight. Now, when I started out using this, I was using it too often, so I was using it every single night, and I started to peel really bad because it's like helping to generate that cell turnover at first. So if you do start out with something like a retinol, you want to start out really slow. I learned my lesson, and do like once a week, and it just helps kind of like that cell turnover. You will maybe like peel a tiny bit, but once the peeling is done, then you've got fresh skin underneath for, again, all like the medical grade products to really soak in and do their best and do their job, so that you can, you know, look and feel your best, have that glowing skin from within. And yes, I'm talking to you in the back that's like, I don't care how I age. Like, you'd be lying, and bye Felicia if you say you don't care how you age. I'm not saying that you have to do all treatments, you have to do a bunch of things or this or that, but at least take care of the skin you're in right now, because you only get one body, you only get one set of skin, so take care of it now, and you'll age more gracefully, because like I say, style and grace, and you'll like slow down at least that reversing aging process. So I know even if you're like, I don't care how I age, everybody wants to slow down the aging process. Even me at my ripe old age of 32. So I'm talking to you out there, girlfriend. If you've got that skin, you're like, oh, but I don't see signs of aging yet. It's there below the surface. It's hiding out basically. And so it's just waiting to like surface. And once it surfaces, it's harder to go back. So start now, sister. Like if you're in your 20s, start with a skincare routine now. I wish I would have started back in the day. If you're in your 30s, like it's not too late. 40s, 50s, it's never too late to start something for your skincare. So take care of the skin you're in.